Welcome to Kutch time. Today is December 6th, 2025. The Detroit Pistons just beat the Milwaukee Bucks 124 to 112, moving to 19-5 in the NBA season. Detroit gets their get back after a Wednesday loss to the Bucks, which saw them lose a double-digit lead and had an absolutely terrible fourth quarter. They won by controlling the ball, only have 3 total turnovers in the second half. Detroit had over 8 turnovers in the fourth quarter alone Wednesday night. They also dominated the glass from tip off to the end, win the rebound battle 53 to 36. There was amazing stuff tonight. Cade Cunningham was his Cade Cunningham himself. 23 points, 12 assists, 6 rebounds, 3 threes. I mean, that's just what you expect out of him. I think the MVP ladder came out yesterday. He was fourth. I mean, he's a top player in the league. He's an All NBA first team caliber player right now in this season so far, and he's the biggest reason the Pistons have been so good and have resurrected their team from the depths of no man's land. Jalen Duren, great game, 16 points, 16 rebounds. And almost all of his points came in the second half. Most of them came in the third quarter. He had 2 points going into the half, and I believe out of the third quarter he had 10 or 12 just in the third quarter alone. And that was basically almost all of his points. And obviously he was rebounding the whole game. I think he had about 8 going into half, maybe 9. Isaiah Stewart, dog. Isaiah Stewart's a dog. You know it. He's probably a bigger reason we choked that game Wednesday night. Because he's so big defensively, and tonight he showed up offensively like he does every once in a while. 19 points, making 3 for 5 from threes. Isaiah Stewart has a real 3-point shot now. He should be respected and help spacing now more. As if he's wide open, he's more than likely now going to make it. And the Pistons have really worked on this since his rookie year, especially 2 years ago. And even though it was the lost season, that is forbidden to talk about. Isaiah Stewart was working that 3-point shot, went away from it last year, but this year back to it, back to have that confidence, and it's really helped us win these games. And just having an extra guy you can somewhat rely on to make a 3-pointer every once in a while. And like tonight, 3 threes. That's more than you expect, but amazing when it does happen. Ausar Thompson, he's Ausar Thompson. He does a little bit of everything. 13 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, and a lot of the first quarter, these are actually bringing up the ball, which it's nice. Really worked on that to the first couple weeks of the season to get those Ausar Thompson, the secondary ball handler reps, when Cade come off, but now he's getting trusted more and more, even with Cade, so Cade can have a little bit of off-ball action and get better at that, which he is good at, and Cade's a very good just analyzer of the defense and finding cuts to get open baskets, but usually has the ball, so he's just not able to do that. But now if Ausar is able to trust it to get that ball, Cade can do that more often. Jaden Ivey, he's been good couple games here, at least shooting wise. Obviously still minutes restriction, so he's not playing as much. But today, 10 points, 5 rebounds. I think it was 3 for 4 from 3. His shot has looked pretty good this season. Before his injury last season, it started to get a little better. Last season was weird. Started off good, then kind of regressed back to what it was, and then it started getting better again. And then he goes out for 11 months, and now he's back. Now the shot's back, and once that finishing is, if the finishing can be added back, it'll be a real weapon. He already is. If that shot keeps falling like it has been, he's going to be a real glue piece for this team. And once he gets healthier and healthier out of this injury, it's only been a couple weeks he's been back. He's going to be a real big portion of the offense, especially from the bench. I don't know if the plan is to start him eventually or just kind of keep him in the 6-man role eventually. Because Duncan Robinson has been working out well in the starting lineup, and I don't know if you really want to mess it up right now. I guess if Duncan Robinson takes a step back, then Ivy could, but Ivy has been nice with the bench right now. Maybe his ball handling still needs to work on, but overall, Ivy has been impressive in the few minutes he does get. It's usually about 15 a game, less than 20 easily. And I'm really excited going forward to see when he gets more minutes, what he's able to do. Because going from season past, he's a guy you can trust to score. Uh, Only bad thing tonight, Ron Holland, coming off a nicer week, had a very good night yesterday, poor night Wednesday, good night Monday. Um, but 4 points, 4 rebounds. All of his points came from free throws. 0 for 8 from the field, 0 for 4 from the three. I mean, Ron Holland is a streaky guy. When he's on, he's on. When he's off, he's off. And when he's off, he can't really make anything. And the Bucks use that to their advantage. When Ron Holland was in the court and they had the ball at the 3 point line, they just let him take it. And then I started playing Ron Conley, lost his confidence, and just stopped shooting him, even when he was open, um, which is kind of good, but kind of bad. I mean, the Dion Waiters aspect, rather go 1 for 30 than 1 for 9, because 1 for 9 means they stop shooting. Um, but Ron Holland stopped shooting and kind of got benched because of it, and I mean fairly so. When you can't score that badly and the other defense knows it, you're a liability at that point. Um, but it's just a night in night out game time with Ron Holland right now. Some days are good, he's useful, and some days he isn't. Um, the Pistons do have a nice little break here after playing this back to back. The next game is until Friday, and a lot of that is because the in season Elim tournament is starting. And the Pistons did not make that because they lost to the Magic uh, 2 weeks ago. Um, but so they play Friday now, so they'll have almost a week rest. Probably get some practice and just get some off days. It's really nice to rest up because the team does look tired, especially after back to back. Every team will be tired. Then they play the Hawks for the third time this season already. Almost feels like they're in our division at this point. With how often we're playing them this early into the season, and we actually have to play them one more time, but much later into the season when a lot of things start to figure out. So hopefully we can win that. We've won both times against the Hawks this season, so we should win it. Um, and hopefully the guys are just all rested up and good to go for that game.